everybody. I'm playing with the buttons. Yes, I'm touching buttons. Hello, everybody. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we get to share our works in progress. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my channel members. And if you are catching the replay, thank you, Team Replay. I greatly appreciate it. How is everybody? Happy Hump Day. Chris is here and she has cold brew hibiscus tea in a bottle and her newest crochet along on the hook. Yay! Kathleen is here. It is 55 in the Bronx. I'm a little stiff, but I'm well, Kathleen. Thank you for asking. She is crocheting on a burgundy and sparkle fuchsia pink star blanket for herself, and she has water in her cup. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. And she's reminding everybody to hit the thumbs on the way in. Thank you so much. And Sam is going to have to go back to bed. Hope to see you Friday. Till then, take care, everybody. Sam, you rest well and take care of yourself. There is our dear Sanita. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? That's my little blue friend. Pebbles, she's backstage pre-show conversation. VJ is looking. Yeah, I was looking for butt. Well, see, I was piddling, and so my tea is in the cup, and I had to hit the correct button on the cup warmer so my hot tea doesn't get cold while I'm sitting here babbling. You know I gotta babble. Carla, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there's Dinky Jen with the Lethalaya raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got buttons, and I will hit them at least once. Well, if Miss Val puts her coffee down, she may find the button. Actually, that was the problem. I had the cup on the warmer, and the button was behind it. And I couldn't tell if it was on or off. I had to make sure. That was the problem. I had put it down. Coley, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Sarah, I'm well. How are you? She is adding ribbing to her sweater and window shopping for jewelry online. Sarah, your box came today. I have not opened it. I am saving it for Monday's make along / my life in the bag live, and we can all share the goodies that you've sent. And thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. Yeah, I've been I actually was cleaning up my email today. So my WIP is email. I was getting email done and doing things that I've been putting off. Jen says, hi, Sarah. I'm knitting the first sleeve on my sweater. Yippers. And then here's the next question. Will you finish the second sleeve? Sarah says, can't wait to see it finished. I know. And there's my dear sis, Andrea. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for coming. That is one busy lady. If you are not friends or if you have not visited Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, please go show her some love. She is very, very talented. She really is. Pebbles is sending joy, love, happiness, and prayers. And we need prayers. We truly, truly do. Sam went back to bed. She was tired. Let's see, it's 3:00 here. Hold on. I went live at 9:00 in the morning, and she said it was 1:30 there. So that's an 8-hour difference. So it's like, I don't know what time it is. Anyway, she went back to bed. I can't do math in my head anymore. I can't do times going. Yeah, I can't do times in my head. Hi, Cammie, unless it's UK. I know there's 6 hours and I can add 6, but going, yeah. Maybe it was 1:30 going the other way. Yeah. So she, never mind. It's like midnight. I don't know. I somebody look it up. Ellie, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. You are listening and eating. Now you know not to say that to me, Ellie, because you know the next question is going to be, what are you eating? Just finished up with doctor appointment. All good. Yay! Pat yourself on the back. I had a pulmonologist appointment yesterday and he says, "Your lungs sound good. I think I can sign off on you." And I'm like, "Yay." Well, not that I don't want to see you again because I used to work with him, so he's good people, but it's like I get to scratch another doctor off my list. Whew. Let's see. So I've been seeing him since 2025 years. Gosh. I went in for a routine mammogram and I end up under doctor's care for 5, 6 years, depending upon the doctor. Ugh! But I'm still here, so I'm happy. Only window shop unless it's yarn. Yeah, if you're going to shop, shop today because we're supposed to have a national no shopping day on the 28th if you adhere to that. I won't be shopping. Rita, hello, hello. How are you? How is mom? Is she asleep? Dawn P is here. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was in there listening to the madness and I hear this thump. I'm like, what the heck? And I look and there's this shadow against my wall. And I said, I bet that's Sarah's box. Yep, my little postman just dumped it up on the porch and took a picture of it and walked off. Didn't ring the door. I don't know. They used to ring the doorbell. They don't ring the doorbell anymore. But I'm glad I didn't get to see who actually brought it, but they actually brought it up to the door. Some people just walk up to the step, lay it up there, and keep going. And I'm like, anybody driving by can see that. At least if you put it by the door, they have to slow down and look up to my door to see it. I don't know. Marsha Lee, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. And there's our dear darling Tank. Hello. Rebecca, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming. Cami, did I speak? If I did not speak, I apologize. I know I saw you, but things keep going through my brain and you know how it goes. You know how I am. Shorty missed her bus this morning and I had to take her to school. I never saw the bus, but when I was taking her to school, none of the other kids were out there. I think the bus might have been early. She's on the phone, so maybe she will tell us. She's in the future. Okay. Thank you, Cami, for dropping Sis Andrea's link. Rita saying hi to everyone. Speaking of neighbors, the whole time I was back and forth checking on Shorty at the bus stop, my neighbor next door's garage door was open. And I looked and I did what I had to do. I said, well, maybe she's let the dog out, brought the dog back in. She's getting dressed. She's going to come out and work in the yard. I take Shorty to school, get back. The garage door is still open. I was like, that's not like her. So I came in and I texted her, good morning. Are you okay? Do you know that your garage door is open? And she's like, yes, I'm fine. And no, I didn't know my garage door was open. Thanks. I'm like, do you know your door is open? Do I need to call the police? Are you in there alone? What do? Yeah. So she's like, no, I didn't know it was open. I'm like, yes, wonderful. So my neighbor's fine. Jen says probably about 7 a.m. for Sam. She's about 10 hours ahead of me. Okay. So it's 10 a.m. Thursday. So she's been up all night and she's just now going to bed. Oh my goodness. Oh gracious. She's becoming a bat, up all night, sleep all day. You got another ad? I haven't seen any. I am so sorry. Sanitha says, No, it's like 8 a.m. She probably stayed up all night and just going to bed. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I've only been on for 15 minutes. So you should not be having ads yet. Suze, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And there's our dear darling Granny. How you doing, Granny? Um, Reese is having a premiere tonight. No, Reese is going having a premiere like now. We'll have to see Reese later. Oh, I did get signed off from my lung issues, so I'm doing good. Oh, you got signed off. Lung doctor was happy, and that asthma nurse was also happy. Yay! Pat yourself on the back. That is awesome. It's always awesome when you can check a doctor off. Yeah, I don't have to come see you anymore. I'll just wave at you in the hall. Hi, Darcy. Good to see you. So, yeah, we had to chat and catch up on the new hospital and the old hospital and what's been going on. They're doing some crazy stuff down there, and I'm so happy I'm up here. And I'm glad your neighbor is fine. That's good. Angela, thank you for coming. Are you doing better? Shelly, stay in your chair because you know you're going to ask me something, then you're going to leave, and then you're going to come back and ask me what I said. And you know my brain is not going to keep up with you today. Don't move. How you doing, cousin? I didn't write to you, did I? I'll do that. I got tangled up in the madness this weekend. I was teasing Gigi, the crochet queen, because she likes watching what is it, Scam Mama and true crime. And I said, my politics is crimes. Go watch my crime show. Cynthia, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Rita says, yes, mom is in bed and sleeping. After getting new medication, she is so much more calm. Oh, wonderful. So I'm happy for that. I will get more sleep. That is awesome. Yes, you need your sleep because you know what happened last time. You did not get enough sleep, and we don't want that to happen to you again. That was not good. Ellie says, it's all good, my yarny friend. I'm eating some sunny side up eggs fresh from today. Were you at Ola Joe's yesterday when we had the big egg talk? Took my daughter to pick up our feathered lady's eggs, and she asked me to make her some. You have your own chickens? Is that what you're telling me? You have chickens? That's awesome. We need chickens. I have coyotes though, so I don't want chickens. And in the wintertime, when it's 7 degrees below zero, I'm not going out there tending to anybody's chickens, my own or anybody else's. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. Reese, I just read Reese. I'm sorry. We don't do politics on this page. Okay. I have to go over to the other channel. Marsha Lee is asking Granny Boo, what's up? Margie, hello, hello. It is so good to see you back in these yarny streets. How are you? Oh, Pebbles had her last egg today. Yoking. Oh my gracious. Um, everybody's saying hi. Is Izzy here? Because I missed Izzy, or did you see Izzy in the chat? Jen says, Shelly, I'll be back on the mud Saturday. Oh, good gosh. Oh, good gosh. Oh. Shelly, send Jen through Facebook Messenger the title of that mud book you have. Because I was telling her that you have a book. I don't have a book. I don't want a book. I let the two of them handle the muds because they make my eyes cross. I cannot. I cannot. Especially in Latin. I'll have to go. No, I know I've got it set on conservative. So yeah, you shouldn't be getting an ad for another 15 minutes. I don't All I can say is since they donated their $1 million, they're probably having to catch up on the money. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Just click out of it and come on back in. I'm okay with that because that's madness. Yes, Michelle has the same problem. She had that cough forever. Um, when I have a cough like that, I make a hot cup of tea. I drop a Halls in it and inhale the vapors and drink the tea as hot as I can drink it without, burning my esophagus. And that loosens up the mucus in your chest and in your head. And you can, get that stuff out of you because you not only just cough, but it's a productive cough and you get that stuff up and out. That's the only reason I'm still here. Thank you. Please sit still. Please. Yeah, we don't want you doing that again. You've done it once. We know what happens. We're not doing that again. Girlfriend. Marsha Lee is asking Andrea what's on her hook. Coley says Scamanda. Oh yeah, I called her Scam Mama, didn't I? I was close since I don't ever look at her. Thank you, Shelley. Don't move. Don't move. I can't do that with you today. I had my daughter is leaving on vacation tomorrow. And I can't complain because I told her she could not go on vacation until I sold the other house. And I sold the other house. So I have to stand up for what I said. And she's going to be gone from Thursday until Monday night. But that means I have custody of Shorty without a chaperone. Hopefully, both of us are still here Saturday, Monday night when my daughter gets back. I told her she could not bring her cats over here. So periodically, we have to go over, play with the cats, clean their litter box, make sure they haven't killed each other. They still have food and water in their uh, feeders because they've got feeders on timers. Make sure they haven't done what my dog did and figured out how to move the trays anyway. So if she's really bad, I'll take her over there and let her play with the cats and just leave her. I won't leave her, but I'll be tempted. I'll be tempted to just leave her there. Mm-hmm. Marsha Lee says, all good pebbles. I'm sitting over here in the corner with my halo on my head. Ooh, everybody scoot over. Lightning's going to strike. Rita's laughing at me. Nope, not good, VJ. Hubby is also reminding me to rest. Yes, I was outside alone for 2.5 hours while he was with mom. Oh, what a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing. And there's my cousin, Michelle. Michelle, I forgot to ask you because I didn't see it when you were on your premiere. Your cough is gone, right? You're all well and good? Ivy, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you, sweetie? Ellie says, awesome pebbles. They're delicious. Yeah. Pebbles is giving Marsha Lee a wink. I'm dodging lightning. That's what I'm doing. Coley has 62 degrees. Yay. Granny says, everybody's speaking. Carrie, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Yeah, Yogi here. Shelley is heading out to Lincoln County next week. It's going to be a muddy mess. Oh. Oh. Where are you going? Because you won't get anything at the recorder of deeds unless you, I'm good. Thank you, Margie. Unless you are looking for marriage records. Hi, Dreeny. How are you? Because when I went up there and asked for tax records, the gentleman said, there's nothing there that you would be able to do anything with. And I'm like, okay. He wouldn't even let me look at them. Rita says eggs are getting so expensive here too, and we use a lot of eggs. Only eco eggs too, so even more money. Oh dear. Oh, you chatted with her last weekend. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Lana, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Are you staying warm? How's your mother? Angela says, VJ, you talking about coyotes? My old man seen the coyote at the top of our driveway. What? 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 And I guess he scared it off, but I got my old man to bring our dog in, right? Because I didn't want my dog to get hurt or worse. I came home one night and there was one standing at, because I'm driving and I was like, oh, that is a mangy, ugly dog. And I got closer and he looked down at me and I looked at him and I was like, you're a coyote, aren't you? You stay over there and I'm going in the garage here. You just stay right there. Don't come this way. I'm like, oh yeah, no. Between the coyotes and they're either hawks or eagles. I'm not sure what these birds are, but yeah. Rita says, don't forget your hot drinks. I want another. Get another. It's all good. Well, pull her door closed and make your drink. Going green, welcome in. Catching up and winding yarn to die. Oh, do you do live yarn dyes? Because all these people you see in my chat love to watch people dye yarn. What how do you do that? Michelle says, I had to have some prednisone and Tessalon pearls. Oh, okay. Yes, he is, but I'll have to watch the replay. Since I'm not green, he won't see me anyway. But I did send him a suggestion letter, and Miss Ray wrote me back and thanked me and said that she would forward it to him. So I thanked her for that. Because if he picks up my suggestion, I would really like to see what he does with it. Or if he can even use it, you know. Because of course, if I send it in, it's going to be controversial. he may not want his channel to go down that rabbit hole. Okay. Miss Sarah is finally putting the squares together for her best friend's blanket. Oh, look at you. Your WIP is going to be an FO very shortly. I love you people that put squares together because that is not my testimony. Okay, let me do this because this. Stop. Okay, fine. I'm going to do this. Would you please move? No. My scroll bar is not working. There we go. Wow. Your friend is going to like that. They're going to like that. Oh my gracious. Did I miss? Nope, I sure didn't. Okay. Everybody speaking. I did get to sleep as much as I wanted for 8 days. So, okay, just don't overdo. You know how you are. Ellie says, yes, we have chickens. I was born and raised on fresh eggs. Love them. Yes, they're work to take care of, especially when bad weather is coming. We have to take precautions and make sure they're okay. Yes, you do. You have to. You have to. But I'm not going out there to see about them. Yeah, it's not good for me. It's good smelling to me because, if I'm drinking it because I have a cold, I can't breathe. So once it opens up my passages, I'm happy. And I might even put some Vicks Vapor Rub under my nose because I grew up on that menthol eucalyptus. Just buy a lot of snacks, food, and yarn. You will be good. Right, right. Sunita's got something coming in the mail. At least you have money for bail. I've got my bail money. Yes, I do. I saved up my bail money. If he wants to come get me, because I wrote my letter this morning. I was like, well, so yes, I have to write in proper English and no bad words. Ricky, gotta whip this whip into shape. Okay, honey, you focus on what you're doing. Lurking is good. Thank you, going green, mom. Yeah, I love it when I can scratch one off. Bonnie, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Yay, Michelle. It took you what, 6 weeks? And the reason I'm asking is because, oh God. Now, I forgot. Has a cough and a cousin's mother's funeral. Oh my gosh. Shelly, send me the name and a copy of the obit, please. I don't want to do the muds. I want to do muds. From her doctor, probably, Coley. They're a prescription item here. Let's see. Everybody speaking. Marshall is asking Bonnie, what's up? Finally escape. How long did it take you to open the basement door? Oh, it's 73 in Branson. Michelle, you want to go down and see Bonnie? I'll drive. Marshall, she's off today. I'm enjoying my time off these days because it ain't going to happen. Come another month. Oh, yeah, because all your people start coming down. At least you have a job, Bonnie. Blessings on you for that. Goshen has 40 degrees. Lana has 67 degrees. That's not half bad. Bonnie left the boat at the end of last year and thought there was a dog. I told my client, she said, that's not a dog. It's a coyote. Don't go near it. Because I sat there and looked at it for a minute. I'm like, are you a coyote or are you a hyena? Whatever you are, you stay over there because, yeah, no. Because I was like, well, I don't think we have hyenas in the wild here. So it's probably a coyote. Because I don't know what either one of them look like. And I don't really want to find out. Sandra says working on this is called Inspired by Grace, using Caron Jumble in Lake Mist. And God love you, Sarah. She even sent the link for the pattern. Good gracious, you are good. I don't ever think to do that. Inspired by Grace. Okay, let's see. I need here we go. Here we go. Angela has the cough. I know. It just came to me. Angela has the cough. My poor feeble brain. You don't know what I went through this morning. It's a wonder I remember what my name is. And I almost didn't because I almost signed the wrong name to read Lisa's letter. They're like, oh no, that's I'm Val Jean over here. I don't go by BJ or over chair. So that is the link to this pattern. I don't know if it's free pattern or paid pattern. And it's only if you're interested. Um Oh, Andre, you've done that pattern? I'm not a big fan of baubles. And I'm not a fan of puff stitches. If I have to take my yarn off the hook and reinsert it, that's too much. It ruins my flow. Mom's been struggling a little bit, but weather is getting nicer, and she can't stand to not be out. You might be able to put her in a wheelchair and take her out on the porch, right? Michelle has 67 degrees. Lana, that's wonderful. I'm glad you're better. Rita's laughing at me. Mom has a living room and I am in the kitchen on a pull-out bed, so need to be quiet. I sleep hers so I can hear. I know you sleep there so you can hear Mom, but I knew you were in the kitchen, but I thought she was in the bedroom. Yeah, best not do anything. It is 71 in Greenville. You need to start making iced coffee. If you have one of those little plug-in pots, you can boil your water and make your coffee and not disturb her. Aren't they pretty, Ricky? Sarah says, I have to border it and weave a few ends in. What kind of border are you going to do? Sarah says, thank you. It's Karen Cotton Cakes in beach glass. Bonnie says, Pebbles. Yes, ma'am. House is clean. I'm off today. 3 days off this week. I'm a little bored. Oh, don't rest. Work on your crafts today. Sunita says, I might have to bust out the sewing machine for nature's walk. Hand sewing is not a friend of mine. I can hand sew, but the sewing machine is I got out of my kids broke me from sewing. They were always falling down and getting injured every time I sat at the sewing machine. So, yeah, I had to stop that and never got back to it. You put vapor rub on your wrist for tendonitis. Really? Yeah, Michelle said 5 weeks to break that cough. So you might have 5 weeks before your cough is gone. Being cough free is a luxury. Haven't been that for ages. I hear you. I hear you. Why I am going, girl, go ahead. Go, yeah. Mm. For this square, the pattern is the link I dropped. Not so far will be my first time dyeing anything. It's a relatively new interest. Oh, I get it. Well, we all start somewhere. Oh, yay. Bonnie says, come on. Yeah, from your doctor. Michelle, it's Bag of Day's Galaxy Square. So Bag of Day has her patterns on Ravelry now. I thought they were just on Etsy. Oh, yours is Bag of Day Square. This square that's on the screen currently is the one Sandra did. And I dropped the link in the description. Sarah's is for the blanket. Road trip, leave shorty with my littles and let's run away. She might drown the one. Yeah. That one. Mm-hmm. Yep. She doesn't have much patience. Dinky Jen says part 2 of my sweater. If you know what the word means, only put your answer in the live chat on Wednesday, please. I'm thinking of putting a thin black outline around the letters. What do you think? Okay, everyone. So, first thing is, if you know what the word is, type it in the chat. And second thing is, do you think she should put a thin black outline around the letters? Okay, let's see. Shelly says, priest. Tank says, I have gadgets. I like her new channel too. What? Chris says outline, yes. Bonnie says outline, yes. Ola Joe says outline, yes. Ricky says yes to outline, pretty sweater. Margie says a dark purple outline. Oh, dark purple would be good too. Pebble says me too. Michelle says outline it and no clue on the word. Dory, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Bonnie says no, do a black outline. It'll pull it all together. Jen was thinking of purple too, and she says thank you. Okay, Jen, who won? What's the word? Hi, Dory. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Tank says she can't buy yarn for her, but she can buy yarn for others. Rita says, Dory, 1:21 p.m. here, and my eyes are soon closing again. I wish I could stay awake more. No, you need your rest. You're all good. She has other channels. Well, oh, okay. Michelle says, if I don't see it, it didn't happen. I need to talk to Ivy and see what I need for the jewelry she makes. Says Tank. Andrea says, remember Ricky Fontaine, Pretty Ricky, what they call him? What Morton said. I remember Ricky Fontaine, but I don't remember Pretty Ricky, what they call him. How about Fancy Notions of Gadgets? Jen, how many ads is that for you? I got it on Pics on poster later. Thank you in advance for opening. Okay. Unless you want someone to get up and personally read it. The word oppress means after. Okay. Tank says after what? Although Joe says, I can't see it, so I'm going with everybody else. I hear you, Marshall Lee. I hear you. Oh, was that not what that was? Margie, Jen, Margie wants to know if that is a hobby crochet along. Fontaine, well, that's older than I am, and I'm old. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Michelle says she has two so far. Jen says, no, it's a yarn pond test knit, not hobby. Andrea says he was known for saying that line on one of the scenes in his show. Oh, Ellie, you've had two ads? Good gracious. Yeah, they're paying for the inauguration. I'm sorry, you all. Maybe the other side says before or ahead, even though I don't remember that in French. Well, that's why I don't understand it, because I took Spanish. Thank you, Jennifer. After I typed it and sent it, I realized it wasn't because the one long sleeve. Jeanette, well, again, good to see you again. Thank you for coming. Speaking of ordering some donuts, yep, it's that kind of day. Oh, baby girl, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I only have one question. What will your doctor say? You know my middle name's Question. I had to ask. I had to ask. Suze has another Shiler crochet top started. Oh my. Okay, all you purple lovers, look up. Isn't it a somewhat common saying? Okay. Oh, good grief, Jen. Um, Margie, if I remember correctly, I think you're 4 years older than me, but I might be mistaken. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy pre-birthday, Jeanette. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Welcome in. You're out for a walk. Ooh, what's your temperature? I know it's pretty if you're out walking. And thank you for coming in. Oh, Lord, here we go. Michelle is counting donuts as early birthday celebration. Margie just finished Bod's spiral beanie hat. And she can celebrate from 2/21 to 4/21. You get a 2-month long birthday. Sue says it's dark blue, not purple. It must be my camera. Oh, it could be my eyes, Suze. Well, thank you for letting me know, because you know I'm the blue girl, but it You know what? It is silhouetted with black on both sides, so that's probably why I thought it was purple. If the black throws it off for me, but that's just my eyes. Suze also has a crochet summer top slash cover up tutorial by Crochet with Illjay, Illjay. Another new person to me. That's why I like doing these. I see all these new people. That's an interesting stitch. Sarah says, okay, was listening from the shower. I think I'm going to put a half double border, then thread a beige slash khaki colored ribbon, tape t-shirt yarn through the spaces around the edge. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. Jen says, Shelly, yes, but I don't want the word ski on my sweater. It's optional with the pattern. Okay, look at you two. Going Green is laughing at Michelle. 2 months of birthday. I'll join you on 420 because if I ate donuts from now to then, I'd regain all the weight I've lost. I hear you. I know what you mean. You're 68. I'm older than you. Not by much. Birthday calories don't count. Oh, you've got 70. Hey, oh, Gigi, where are you? In California? Oh, my gracious. That's wonderful weather. Sunitha says the dill pickle flaming hot chips don't go well with this coffee. Let me get a Dr. Pepper. Ah, Michelle says double nickel. So, yes, 2 months of celebration. I hear you. Yes, I agree. Blue is best. I agree, Bonnie. Dory's asking the same thing. She's got 64. That's why I'll join you 420, Michelle. That would be birthday calories then, right? LA saying to Jeanette, happy early birthday, many birthday hugs and blessings. Yes. Well, your 73 is good, but you're not 78. Michelle says, Anita, I'm bringing donuts to you if you share your snacks with me. Oh, my. Ricky says that pattern is stunning, would make a beautiful summer wrap. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Sarah says, after frogging more than half of the second panel, this is the progress on my spring cardi. Oh, Sarah, why did you have to frog? Did you get carried away and it was too big? Oh, my goodness. Sunita says, looks like the shirt Brenda made, BYC. Okay. Shelly says, I mean, if you work for a French company, then marry a French man, you must learn. I would hear my name and I need to know what is being said. I agree. Bonnie says, VJ, I always thought you were my age. I'll be 61 March 18th. Thank you, Bonnie. Marsha Lee says, Miss Michelle, you know, at 420, so you're going to celebrate by smoking also with the donuts. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Darcia, you've got 75? Really? Wow. That came to your mind? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no smoking around her or me either. Bonnie says I don't smoke, but I'm thinking putting up a donut shack right next to the smoke shop. That would be Bonnie, it would. It would. It really would. Yeah, and candy bars, because I was an X short with one panel because I didn't count right. Shocker, girl. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Anyone have girls selling cookies would be a good place for a cookie stand. You got that is true. We got one around the corner called the called Cookies, and I thought they were actually selling cookies. And my granddaughter says, "No, Granny, it's not that kind of cookies." Shelly says, "Going green. Yes, I also love scaring taxi drivers and others." Oh my goodness. And she says, "Sorry, Coley, but I'm living for the virtual menu we have here." Mm-hmm. Sarah says, "That's where the Girl Scouts sell, but they say they're in front of the salon, but they are cleaning up." Ooh, wow. 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 Jen says, "Here comes the chocolate bun and custard." Thanks, Mom. At work, we get free cookies or buns if the cook is well. Wow. Wow. And she loves it, Sarah. Wow. 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 See, Pebble says, any ideas what you see? I see bunny parts. Move, Pam. There we go. Few decapitations here. Some arms, some legs, couple of tails. Pebbles, 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 and the little button eyes. Bonnie says, "We got one of those like Trader Joe's stores right next to the smoke shop here. I wonder if people get desperate and shop there when they're smoking that stuff. You know what I mean?" Oh my. There you go. Ricky's got to take the dogs out. Pebbles is the perfect bunny mom. Oh, fair warning on my channel. These channels are mainly health journey. GGM Creates is where I post creative stuff. Ah. Oh, it's a health journey is good. Do you do like herbs and stuff? Andrea says that sounds like the place I told you I'd work to get my eggs. I didn't know you meant cookies. Oh my goodness. That would really mess up your allergies. I don't know, Andrea. It would either make them better or they'd make them worse. I don't know what to say. Yes, as in green herbs that are legal to grow in one's own backyard, not for distribution, for medicinal purposes only. Sam says it's growing. Not long now till I can start ribbing at the bottom. Oh, Sam. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh my soul and garters. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Wow. And wow. That's all I got is wow. Who would care what you felt like, right? Ah. I have a couple of videos up about what I take herb supplement wise. Lately, weight loss stuff, histamine intolerance historically, but I also have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I am so sorry. Dory, you took the word right out of my mouth. Now I see why she was so tired she had to go to bed. My fingers would be cramped after that. That is just gorgeous. Marshall, you got 4 ads. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check my settings after this because I didn't change them. I might have to refresh. And to be clear, I haven't smoked that since I was a teenager and am in a non legalized state, even for medicinal. Okay. Yes, that's knitted. She's knitting it on circular, on circular needles. Okay, Tank has had 0 ads. So the person who's had 4 ads, please give 2 to Tank. We don't want her to feel left out. Yeah, no. I got a contact high once and it was not pretty. I wasn't even smoking it. I just happened to be in an arena where other people were smoking it and I was totally messed up. So, no, I don't smoke it because of just being in the room with it did all that to me. Me actually smoking it would not be pretty. Sis Katrina is working on her cozy cowl cape with Premier Sweet Roll DK, and the color is Yellowstone. I guess I'm gonna wait and see if she puts slits in it, if that's why it's called a cape, because to me that would be a poncho. But maybe the cape part of it hasn't come to the fore yet. That's gonna be nice and cozy. Okay. Boucher, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? I'm trying to find my little star. I starred my comment and I lost it. I lost my guiding star. Good thing they didn't have me looking for baby Jesus because you never would find him. Oh, man. Well, you know what? We're just going to carry on from where we are because I think it's gone by the wayside. Okay, we have I have a mess. That's what I have. The other one was knitting. And in the I think she added the holly afterwards. Jeanette is working her goal for 4,000 hats. Good gracious, Jeanette. Pebbles is in a legal state and the air coming in her window today stinks. Oh my gracious. Everybody knows my Olivia been giving me a run since she was 16 years old with the smoke and then the drinking. She has stopped everything and goes to church for 3 months now. Oh, that is a blessing. Yay. Sometimes I think I could get a contacts buzz walking with the neighbor. Yep, I bet you could. I bet you could. Yeah, because I was totally wrecked. Andrea, hey girl, wonderful weather finally got out the house. You doing good? Yep, they finally grow up, but sometimes you wonder if you live to see it. Uh, Tank Coley wants to know if you have any advice on low sodium diets. Well, that's what happened. I aimed for the star and it didn't get star. That's why I couldn't find it. That turtleneck, it does. It looks warm all on its own. It really does. I only have 28% of one lung and 32% of the other. I would never smoke again, anything. That's wise. Okay. That was. Are you a member of the Facebook group? Because she posted it last week, I believe, and she gave the full name of it. She did not give the full name this week, but she's just knitting in the round, which is my term for it. Dory doing pretty good, crocheting, listening, and resting. May go out later. How you good too? Thank you, love. Oh, hope you're good too. Yep, it was knitting in the round. Not Tunisian, just knitting. Just knitting. Waiting to walk on the beach. I know. Hi, Juanita. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Then Carla says, I haven't made as much progress as I'd hoped to on this one, but maybe this week I'll do better. But maybe this week, girl, look, what you've done is spectacular. So you give yourself some slack because you do some very intricate work. Okay, now I'm going to put the star there. Thank you. Gracious me. Carla, that is really pretty. So, oh shoot, I've been applying. Never thought about doing it on a wearable. That is an interesting idea. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, please pace yourself. Juanita says low sodium, don't add salt, use more herbs for flavor. And they also have Mrs. Dash. Bonnie says, thank you, Pebble. She's 22 now. Thank God my 40-year-old never gave me no problems I couldn't handle too. Mine were 17 months apart. I didn't have a choice. You can use salt substitute. What about that Himalayan pink salt? No, I do messenger, but not the full thing anymore. It made me, yeah, That's why I just have a separate group because it's safe to go into the group. We don't do any BS there. It's just the photos that I show here. I've been looking for a Fair Isle colorway on crochet lately. Oh, really? Okay. I've been craving potatoes. The only thing I add salt. Um, you can do Mrs. Dash and light sour cream or Greek yogurt. Maybe turkey bacon. You can crumble up a couple of strips of turkey bacon instead of salt. Rita says almost done with Amanda's socks. Wowzers. She's going to love that. And I see mom's got on the socks you made her. Those are gorgeous too. I thought you were making those socks for yourself. Dory, are you going live after Granny D? Yes, it is rich. Yes, that lad. I was focused on that as well. Probably not, because you're doing it in rows. Love the yes. It's one of those things you have to take your time on and count. My doctor didn't tell me anything about salt. She told me to lay off the noodles. My counts were getting high. Oh Lord. Jen, give 3 to Tank because she didn't give any. 20 minutes and I feel every minute. Need to stretch my back. Have a good evening. You too, Gigi. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. You are so welcome. And you know, they have that Mrs. Dash. Go see Be Creative Crafts for her color pooling info. I haven't had ads, but pay for premium. Okay, yeah. That makes a difference. You'll be live after Granny D? Okay. Those ramen noodles have tons of NSG in them, don't they? That stuff is worse than salt. I don't use any of those flavored packets or bouillon anymore. Yeah, you're only supposed to have one ad halfway through. You're not supposed to have that many. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yeah, so Mrs. Dash is a great alternative. And if you're making Chinese food, instead of using soy sauce, use the um, liquid aminos. It looks like soy sauce. It gives you that flavoring, but it does not have the sodium. Chris says front of shamrock wash rag, decided to do darker green outline of shamrock and add another 1 or 2 rounds of darker green. Yes, I agree. It is luscious, beautiful, all that and more. I like that one. That is really cute. So you crocheted it and then went back and cross stitched over it. Okay. Okay, Granny, we'll be over there shortly. I've already put air in the tires. Margie, are you driving today? Had to do a double take on the stockings. Eyes focus on the pins. I know. I look too. Yeah, cauliflower noodles are good. I like the cauliflower rice. It's a little crunchier than I prefer, but it's good when you put it in things. It's good when you mix it with rice. I don't think the ones I get are coconut. I get the Bragg's liquid aminos. I'm not sure if they're coconut or not. Regina, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Nana Michelle. How are you? Michelle's had me on the TV. I've had 8 ads so far. I've noticed the ads have increased greatly on all channels. By the way, hi everybody. So you know what? See, Tank said she hasn't gotten any and you've gotten 8. So they're giving them all to certain people and none to other people. That's not right. I'm sorry, Michelle. 350 milligrams per teaspoon. Ooh, mercy. After your reckless drive the other day, I told you I'd be driving the bus. Yes, ma'am. But I got most of the people there. I told them to fasten their seatbelts. Clearing off 3 bobbins of alpaca, 1 of fin sheep, and 1 remnant bobbin, then 14 more to ply. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ellie's got to go. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful and blessed day. You the same. Andrea uses liquid aminos, Mrs. Dash, and cooking at Pam's place, no salt seasoning. There you go, Coley. Yep, put your seatbelts on. Set your chair up. Bonnie's going to be driving. Carla, you've had 5 ads. Oh my Lord. Just click off the ads. Don't. If you look at the one at the front and the one at the end and the one in the middle, click off the rest of those. That's ridiculous. Yeah, more herbs and spices. Yes, please click off the ads. That's crazy. Yep, garlic powder. I have Mrs. Dash spicy, and I put that in everything. Sometimes I add red pepper flakes, and sometimes I sprinkle in a little cayenne. Depends upon what it is. Because if it's not spicy, I can't taste it. So, yeah, I shake a little bit of everything in everything. More spices, less salt. And I've got the pink Himalayan sea salt in the grinder. A couple little twists, and I'm through messing with it. I'm done. Tank has her palette cleanser, paint by number. I'm painting with glitter gel pens. Go ahead with your bad self. Glitter gel pens. Ooh. Yeah, I think Shorty and I are going to do a jigsaw puzzle this weekend. Click off of it, Andrea. Don't watch it. Yep, garlic. That's all you use, Dory, the pink? Mm-hmm. Gonna go make coffee. Yeah, don't spill the coffee in the bus now. Bonnie's off today. She's not gonna clean it, and my back's not gonna let me bend over. I wish I could help more. I salt my water and my food, and I usually stand to get more salt. Gracious me. You salt your water? Okay, Granny D just went live. I will probably do an early morning live on Saturday and finish the whips where we left off. So it will be Whip It Wednesday part 2 Saturday morning. We're going Everybody, thank you for spending this last hour and 15 minutes with me. You are so welcome. Hi, Kitty. You could have spent them anywhere, but you chose to spend them with me, and I do not take it lightly. Everybody sit back, don't move. We are going directly to Granny D's after the outro, and Bonnie is driving. Please tip your driver. Take care now. Bye-bye.